Hey, it's Tuesday, and you know who it is? It is Big Motherfucking Baby. And I'm recording on a new day. I'm recording on a Tuesday with my shirt off. Big Baby JR is who I am today. Big Baby Bron, because they got that win today. Big Baby the GOAT. Big Baby the God. Big Baby Black Rap. You know? Or no, it's Big Baby aka Black Rap. There I go, messing up my own stuff. But yeah, today we gonna be Big Baby JR because my shirt off. I really shouldn't even say that I'm Big Baby JR. I should just be like I'm Big Baby WAP. WAP 10-17-17. You know what I'm saying? 10-17-17. It's still the 17th over here on the West Coast. 10-17-17. Shout out to Gucci Mane. Shout out to WAP. My shirt off. I take my shirt off and all the stop breathing. I'm gonna try to be edited today. I ain't even gonna cuss that much today. We gonna see how well I do with this. But I'm gonna try something new. Big Baby WAP. But anyways, man. Today is a great day. Why is today such a great day? Today is such a great day because it is 10-17, which means that Gucci Mane, the Wapster, married the love of his life, Keisha Kayor. Shout out to them. Gucci Mane got married on 10-17. It's only right. I mean, what other day could Gucci Mane get married besides 10-17? Squad. It wasn't me and my yak. Shout out to Shannon Sharp, you know. No blacks tonight, but we still gonna be on a little bit of yak while we do the pod. But yeah, man, WAP got married, man. That's crazy. Gucci Mane got married. My favorite rapper got married to his favorite lady. And she's a nice looking lady. Shout out to you, Gucci Mane. You sure have taste. But yeah, man, like Gucci got married today. It was a star-studded event. It was aired on BET. He ain't even got no reality show, but he's like, you know what? Y'all gonna see the Wobsters get married, and I hate that I wasn't home to watch it. Sorry, I live on the West Coast, and basketball was on, so you gotta take priority. Do I watch Bron or do I watch Gucci Mane get married? I'd rather watch basketball. But anyway, shout out to Gucci Mane, man. It's dope he got married, man. And if you read the book, man, like I absolutely love this book. So I read it because you know I am Big Baby Bron, Big Baby WAP, you know, Big Baby, aka Black Rap. And Gucci Mane is my favorite rapper. So, obviously when he drops the book, I gotta read it. No questions asked. So I read the Gucci Mane autobiography, and I learned a lot about Gucci Mane, like his upbringing, how he got to where he's at, man. And watching, like reading the way he transformed and how he's even moved forward since then, and then reading the way Gucci Mane has changed throughout his life, and seeing how Keisha was there early on when he first started like really being mainstream. He had her in a video, and then when he hit his bumps in the road, she was like, "Hey, bro, you got to be better than that. Like you are a better person than this, and you got to get past that." And he didn't want to listen, so he just did his own thing. And he hid his bullshit from her. Then it got to the point to where she wasn't rocking with him no more because he wasn't right. Then finally, when he got sent to penitentiary and got right, you know, she came back around because she saw what he had in him, but she helped also bring it out. And I say that to say this, man. Women, all of us men ain't right. Some of us can't get right. If you find a man that can't get right, you leave him alone. Because if he can't get right, you can't help him. But there's also a group of us, a group I like to put myself in, we just ain't ready to get right yet. We need a little push. We need a little adversity. We need a little, man, God, dang, I done messed it up to make us get right. And I look at Gucci Mane's relationship, and I think that's what we have there, man. Like, WAP was going crazy. You read the book, man. Y'all saw the tweets when he went ham on Twitter, talking all that crazy stuff about people. He wasn't hacked. He was on drugs. He was stopped. He had found Nard, kidnapped him, and sent him to Mexico. But that one special woman who saw a different side of him knew that there was something else there. Knew that there was something better there. And guess what she did? She was like, hey man, if you ain't gonna be the best you can't have none of me. And that's real. And guess what he did? He got to rock bottom. It takes you getting to rock bottom. I'm sorry, ladies. You may not want to hear this, but it takes a man to get to rock bottom. Be looking around like, oh my God, my life may be over. I don't know what the hell I'm about to do. To realize, oh man, I done stopped. I done fucked up. And I gotta fix this. But how do you fix it? Where did you go? Obviously, you look at yourself, you correct yourself first. But then you gotta find that woman who's seen the potential. Oh, so you got potential. I see the potential you got in your boy, and I'm gonna bring it out of you. When she sees that potential, and you show her a little bit of that potential, and that potential is actually becoming kinetic, good God Almighty, boy, you found you one. And I do believe, based off what I've read and based off what I'm seeing, that's what happened with the Gucci Man. Now, for the big baby, I don't know if anybody's seen my potential. And if they have, I will tell you that potential has not become kinetic yet. It's still potential. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready. I'm still acting up. Big baby still on that bottle. Big baby still on that yak. Big baby still on them blacks. Big baby on them blacks and that yak. Shout out to Shannon Sharp, number 84. You know that's who I do it for. Big baby shirt off. Big baby J.I. But anyways, back on topic. Big baby still on that bottle. But that's it really takes somebody not changing you. I don't believe in changing yourself for a significant other. But I do believe in your significant other bringing out the best in you. And again, based off what I've read and what I've seen, I think that's what happened to the Wobsters. She saw the potential in him. She brought it out of him. And she said, hey, motherfucker, we had something good, but I do something else if you ain't going to be right. So, ladies, I'm talking to you first. You know what? No, I'm going to talk to the fellas first. Fellas, men, understand if she walk away, it may not be forever. It may just be for a season. So don't be down, fellas. You just get yourself together. You know you gotta do right by her. You gotta, if you live an unhealthy lifestyle, man, maybe you might want to fix it. You know, you can't, as a man, you can't expect a woman to deal with your bullshit all the damn time if you ain't showing no promise. If you ain't progressing and getting better. Ain't no good woman gonna stay around for that shit, cause somebody else gonna goddamn come in and swoop her up. She may still have love for you, but if you ain't acting right, she ain't gonna stay with you, and shit ain't gonna be right. So what does that mean that we have to do as men? We gotta get right, let's get right. You know, I hate to quote Jeezy while I'm talking about Gucci, but we gotta get right. I don't know what it takes for each individual person to get right, because I'm not a psychic. I am not a psychic, not a sidekick. I'm not a psychic. I'm not Madam Cleo. I'm not Big Baby, the psychic. But I do have a little bit of common sense. So it takes us getting right and figuring out who we need to be. Because there's a difference between who you want to be and who you need to be. There's a lot of motherfuckers I want to be. But there's only one person that I need to be, and that is Big motherfucking Baby. So, how do we get there? I don't know. Everybody's journey is different. But in order for you to find the love that you're looking for, do you believe in love and the promise that it gives? Well, you got to get right. Because if you don't get right, man, you don't get left by that nice young lady. Then you got to start all over again. And honestly, I believe that's what happens with Gucci Man. Now, to the women. All the single ladies. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies. Hold on. I gotta do that again because Snap needs to see that. Now, again, for the women, I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies. Oh, you single ladies. Y'all gotta be patient. Everybody's not a finished product yet. You can't put some clay, you can't put the clay in the kiln and then 5 minutes later expect it to be a pot. You gotta trust the process. You can't take a blob of clay and be like, oh my God, this is gonna be a hell of a pot. You gotta work with it. You gotta mold it, right? You got to put it in a kiln, get away from it sometimes and put that pressure on it, that heat. And then you finally can get that pot that you want. So there's a certain level of patience that is necessary to make a relationship work. Because sometimes you meet the right person in the wrong season. And when that happens, that's unfortunate. But when you do, what can you do? You can try to work it out and maybe the seasons match up. Maybe you take a step away and you try something new. Maybe you just get the hell out of Dodge because that shit ain't gonna never work. But here's what I tell you, always keep an open mind. Never turn your back on somebody who you care about or cares about you. No matter what happens in between, the good, the bad, the but, mother, loving, ugly, you still hold on to a little bit. I almost let go. Hey, I felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. Nah, man, you can just take a step back. And then once you take a step back, and then y'all sync up in the right season, y'all end up like the Davises, the Wobsters, Keisha K. Yor, and Gucci Mane, LaFleur. And you have an absolutely great relationship. Now, still on the topic of Gucci Mane, because I'm not done talking about WAP, King Gucci, LaFleur, Mr. 1017 himself, my favorite rapper, Mr. East Atlanta Santa, Mr. Zone 6. How y'all feel about this damn album? Mr. Davis, man. I got a Snapchat I really need to respond to. Hey, shout out to you who just Snapchatted me. I'm not gonna say your name on here, not yet. I don't be shouting people out. Dog, stop sending me damn emojis. What the hell does this mean? I think you making fun of me. About to get pissed the hell off. But anyways. Mr. Davis. Boy, I've been bumping this shit since the 13th when it came out. Let's just go down the track list, and I'm going to give you my feedback on every track that I like. Because I don't really give a damn about every track, because I don't listen to many albums where I like every track. Intro, good. I love it. Back on, good. Gucci doing his shit. I Get the Bag, that's his radio single, Great for the radio, got the Migos on there. Y'all love the Migos. Stun Ain't Nothing to that shit. Slim Jimmy. Boy, you gonna fuck around and break up Ray Shrimmer. Just like Quavo gonna fuck around and break up, what's that group called? The Migos. Slim Jimmy, you on one with it, baby. I like that good stuff you talking. You nasty on the hook. Boy, you Kareem on the hook, you hear me? And then we got Dolph coming on the back end, tearing it up. Curve, that's another nice song for the streets. Enormous, I can do without it. Members Only, I like it, Money make you handsome, even if you're ugly. I love that song because it let you know, man, it's a lot of sack chasers out here. It don't matter what you look like if you're a man, just get your money right. That money. Change. I know I've been sing that one more time. I know I've been changed. Man, look here. That's low key, like, no BS, my favorite song off the album, man. You know, I like the gospel intro. You got Big Sean on the hook. Gucci doing his normal thing, but man, Sean bodied that song, man. Like, he got on there, man. He didn't even change his voice. Nothing changed. You just listen to it and you be like, dang, man, Sean, you going in, son. Like, you going in. Get it in, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, Sean bodied this verse, and I don't even know when the hook stopped, but Sean just be rapping, and he's like, ooh, he partied that mother. I'm trying not to cuss in this podcast, man. It's hard. I'm get clean. But yeah, man, that's my favorite song. Then we got a little story. What I like about this story is, here's a little story about a N-word like me got 1 foot in without the penitentiary. It's still chicken talk, but it's all about them Benjamin F making friends. I just keep on making enemies. That's what Gucci said a long time ago. Now he's saying his little story about me. Young something, fresh out the penitentiary. You see how it changes, man? It changes, dog. Then we got Tone It Down, Chris Brown. Make love with McNicky, Money Piling, jumped out the whip with ASAP Ferg. No, that's ASAP Rocky. I lied. Hold on, let me see. I gotta turn this volume down though, cause yes, it's ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I'm tripping. And he got a song, "Miss My World" with Rico Love. So here's what I take from this album, man. It's a real album. Like, Gucci's put out projects, whatever you want to call it, since he's been out. And they've been more like mixtape products. What I honestly believe, I believe that they were projects that he worked on while he was in penitentiary, and he was just trying to get as many of those verses out as he could. Drink my water. Oh, I love the ice water. But yeah, he worked on those projects. He got it all out. But Mr. Davis is like the first real mainstream album I think I've ever heard from Gucci, man. And by mainstream, I don't mean in a bad way. Just like the way he worked it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got all these different features. He got hot rappers. He got R&B. He got a little bit of old school. He got a little bit of New York. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bit of this. He got a little bit of that. And it's like, hey, man, Gucci, you put together a great album. I like to call it Gucci Mane's 444. And I think that 444 is going to be a term we use to describe things, right? Like, I think when an artist puts out an album talking about demons in their life, we're going to call it their 444. So for everybody who was shitting on 444, guess what? 444 has become the type of album, it's like the term mossing. Anytime you catch a ball over somebody, you moss them. Anytime a rapper puts out an album where they're talking about their feelings and things that happen in their life, like real intimate things, like things you don't expect them to talk about in the music, we're going to call it their 444. Because Hov is the culture. Chance called himself the culture, and you are a subculture. You are a big portion of the culture, but understand, Chance, you still a young fella, and you are not the culture. Hov is the culture. But anyway, I feel like this was Gucci's 444. I feel like he treated this album like he's a full-time artist and a no-time trapper. I feel like he treated this album like, you know what, man, I really want to become big mainstream, Grammy Award nominated, that type of rapper. Now, I no longer want to be just a street rapper, a well-respected rapper. I want to be sitting on top of the world. Only real Gucci Mane fans understand that. I feel like he really wants to be on top of the world. Sitting on top. Your girl, she choosing. She's trying to be all off. But yeah, Gucci Mane's trying to really be on the top of the rap world right now. And that's what I get from this album, because the features he has, the people he had, the songs, the way the album is constructed. Like, even with the songs you don't really care to listen to, you can still give them a listen because you know the next song is going to be a banger. It flows. you still have that raw, that well, Gucci Man, but at the same time, it's way more kid friendly. You can package it and give it to the masses. It's not just an album for the street. That's my review on the Gucci Man album. But what do I know? I am just a big baby.